Hi, I'm Imari from Always Uttori, and today we're in Savannah, Georgia trying Maple Street Biscuit Company.
Leave me here, you were never good enough. Won't change a thing now, there was never trust. Don't you say a word, cause I've heard it all. You were just pain when you felt it all. Oh. Something tells me that I won't miss it.
Christian's here as well, my brother.
Hi, I'm here as well, her brother.
This restaurant opened pretty recently in Savannah, but it's a chain, so there's locations and other places in the south. So what they said when we ordered, basically you come into the restaurant and you read the menu, you pick what you want and you order, and then you can sit wherever you want. But they said they have a question of the month, so they call your order out when it's ready by your answer to the question of the month. So the question that they asked was, where do you want to go if you could go anywhere this summer? So we chose Hong Kong. So we're going to listen for them to say, to yell Hong Kong, and then we'll know our food's ready. The lids don't fit. I've got it all.
She stole my food.
Yeah. I'm kind of worried. There wasn't that much syrup, but maybe I'll be proven wrong. So we have here is the Bam Yo-Yo. So it's a vanilla bean waffle and honey butter, and then 2 pieces of fried chicken. And what we have here is the Squawking Goat, and it's chicken on a biscuit with goat cheese and pepper jelly. Can't forget the Smoky Mountain mac and cheese. So let's dig in.
I'm really not sure how to eat this.
Just cut into it.
It's good. It tastes like sweet and sour chicken. Which is definitely because of the pepper jelly. And the goat cheese kind of tastes like cream cheese a little bit. So it kind of makes it feel like you're eating like a cream cheese wonton as well. So it just kind of tastes like Chinese food.
Where's my chicken? I think I could use some more syrup. That's pretty good. I mean, it tastes like how you expect. It doesn't unexpectedly taste like Chinese food. But skin is like a very interesting texture. It's like a chicken breast, so it's a little bit more like tough, I would say, and the breading kind of fell off. It's very mild. Like it looks like it has a lot of seasoning in it, but it actually doesn't really have that much like seasoned flavor. It's a little bit like a hint of pepper or spice. The waffle is pretty good. The butter's the best. Really buttery. Yeah, I think it could do with like a lot more syrup though. I'm gonna try the mac and cheese. That's good. I forgot what was on top. Like Cheez-Its. It's like a 4-cheese mac and cheese with Cheez-Its or something on top.
I don't know if it said, I guess it probably did, but I didn't read it.
I forgot. Yeah, that's pretty good. It kind of got cold though. So, yeah, we're gonna finish eating and then we'll let you know our thoughts.
I wonder what went wrong today.
Hi. So, we just went to Savannah Square Pops.
Their pops are square. But Savannah has a lot of squares, so like square, if you don't know what a square is, it's hard to explain.
I'm gonna assume that.
City squares.
Yeah.
So Savannah's known for that. So Savannah Square Pops has square-shaped popsicles in honor of Savannah. And all of them are named after a square in Savannah, I think. So,
Yeah.
So I got Ellis Square, which is buttermilk flavored.
I got Orleans Square, which is Cafe Au Lait.
Wow. It's pretty good.
It's very coffee flavored. Admittedly, I do kind of wish I got a different flavor, but it's not bad.
Yeah, mine definitely tastes like buttermilk, but it's very it's tangy, but also sweet. It's a nice like palate cleanser.
Yeah. We just tasted each other's. They're really good.
It's like pretty much, it's really pure tasting. So it's like if it says it's gonna be coffee, it's
gonna be coffee.
It's literally just tastes like coffee. Like his just tastes like you just poured like fresh brewed coffee into and froze it. And mine pretty much tastes like butter, like just like buttermilk.
It's surprisingly what you'd expect, which is unexpected because that almost never happens.
Yeah.
So we need to talk about
Maple Street Maple Street Biscuit Company. We were really excited to go, but we were a little bit disappointed. Maybe you could tell from our faces. I think that it just needed more flavor overall.
Yeah, there were.
Well, okay, the one that Christian had, the Squawking Goat, had a lot of flavor, but it was not bad. But I guess we just weren't really in the mood for it.
I didn't go to a breakfast biscuit place expecting to get Chinese food, let alone something that's not Chinese food. It tastes like Chinese food.
Mine just really needed more syrup, but if they were gonna go light with the syrup, then the chicken needed to have more flavor. So like everything was kind of bland by itself. The chicken had a little bit of a spice or peppery taste to it, but there wasn't salt in the batter of the breading. And
All of her salt was in her butter.
Yeah, the only salt was in the butter, and like it was a honey butter, which that was good. And so like when you got that perfect combination of the honey butter, the syrup, the chicken, and the waffle together, it was good, but it also wasn't great. It wasn't like, wow, that was really good. I was like, oh, that's what it's supposed to kind of taste like.
Yeah.
But it wasn't even like, this isn't even a good version of what it's kind of supposed to taste like. So overall, it was all kind of bland. But it was definitely a fun atmosphere. Like, the staff was really, really friendly, and they made you feel happy to be there and stuff. And it was kind of nice because it's like self-serve. Like, you basically just place your order, and then you're kind of left to your own devices, which is perfect for the introvert in all of us. So that was nice.
No one coming by asking how does everything taste.
So, like, oh, good. No, but the restaurant was really nice, like a really nice restaurant. Your ice cream is melting. So yeah, the mac and cheese. That had good flavor, but it was so gloppy.
I just want to say that the more I'm eating this, the more I like it. I realize I complained about it being coffee at first, and I wish I'd gotten a different flavor, but I'm actually really happy with this.
They look so cute together.
See, what we need to do is we need to put the buttermilk in the coffee.
Together? That would be really good.
Anyway, continue.
Actually, I want to talk about this again. I don't know. It's really simple. The only way I can, like I said, pure before, like, it's just such a base. Like,
it makes me happy.
It's so simple, but it's such perfect simplicity that it's like, oh yeah, and it's also really hot out, so it's also really refreshing in that way. So this is making me very happy after.
Yeah, I'm really glad that this was successful.
Yeah.
I've been waiting to go here for like 2 years. Well, okay, maybe it was more like 1 year, because I used to live down near this area like a few years ago, and then I would always walk past this building on my way to school, and I was always like, I should go in there sometime, but either it was closed or like I was on my way to class, and like, it was always kind of like I don't really want to go there on my own unless I'm hanging out with friends or something, so I just kind of never went, and I'm finally here, and it did not disappoint.
20 years in the making. I'm just kidding. But yeah, back to Maple Street Biscuits. Ice cream's starting to melt.
Yeah, I realize this is not the best angle, but my arm is tired.
Yeah, the mac and cheese, it had like Cheez-Its on top, but the mac
It sounds good, like a good idea on paper.
Everything at that place sounded like a good idea on paper. The execution wasn't really there. I don't know, I guess like for mine, the components were a vanilla bean waffle, the chicken, the syrup, and like the honey butter. And so because they're saying like vanilla bean waffle, that really makes me feel like the flavor should be strong, like it should really taste like vanilla.
Yeah, like vanilla bean implies vanilla bean.
Yeah, like if you just say waffle.
Wait, your waffles were vanilla bean?
Yeah. It said, yeah, so like I was expecting each thing to have like a really strong flavor. If you just say waffle, then your expectation is, oh, it should taste like a waffle. And mine, it tasted like a waffle, but because it said vanilla bean, I was like expecting like a strong vanilla kick to it. The chicken was pretty good, but they just were missing the salt.
Yeah.
Like it had like a little bit of a spice, and like they attempted to season it.
When you ate it with the butter, it was really good. But you shouldn't have to eat it with the butter for it to be good.
Yeah. And then back to the mac and cheese. As soon as you ate that, you needed to take a drink of water.
The mac and cheese was so gloppy. It was kind of like eating glue that tasted like mac and cheese.
It didn't taste bad.
I mean, yeah.
The texture was like glue, though.
Yeah, the texture was a really major problem with like everything, really.
Yeah.
But let's finish talking about the mac and cheese first, then we can get to the texture on the rest of the food.
But it was so moist that like the Cheez-Its that were on top to make it crunchy weren't crunchy, they were just chewy. So then all together, it was just like a chewy, gloppy mess.
Yeah. Because it was so gloppy, the consistency of the Cheez-Its just didn't mesh well.
That lady in the car was staring at us in our ice cream. She was like, oh, that looks good.
That was too much for my poor teeth.
Actually, I mean, they had some stuff that was pretty reasonably priced. The one I got, Bam Yo-Yo, was probably one of the more expensive things I saw. So I'm not sure if it's just that I felt like it was overpriced because I didn't really enjoy it. I guess also like Mine was $12. So that,
Oh yeah, yours was really expensive. Mine was only like $9, I think.
yes, I mean, I guess I was expecting a bit more since mine was $12.
She was expecting a $12 meal.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it didn't really come with any sides or anything either. Like the one that Christian got was like $9, but then all you're getting is just the biscuit and chicken.
The side was an extra $6 for that tiny.
I thought it was $4. Square Pops were $6 total, so each popsicle is $3.
And it's worth it.
And she opened it for us.
Yeah.
And
she even got scissors when she had trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, the mac and cheese was $4. The drinks were $2.50. It was just disappointing.
I was just really hyped to go there.
Yeah.
Because the menu sounds really delicious.
And it's like kind of a really similar deal to Rise Donuts. So we're all like, have this idea in our mind of it being similar to Rise Donuts, just like maybe better or like more.
Yeah, because it's like a sit-down restaurant, whereas Rise, you just go and take, you buy it and take it. So, and like because everyone was so friendly and everything, and like
it seemed like a good place.
Yeah, there was
it looks really nice.
There was a lot of people in there, but I was just kind of disappointed in overall. But it's definitely like a nice ambiance, and like maybe if we just we were saying maybe if we just got the classic biscuit and gravy, like maybe that would be good. But also like the ones we tried were ones that they recommended for being really good. Well, actually, yours wasn't bad.
It just wasn't at all what I wanted. I mean, by its description, it's like, it sounds pretty normal, and then they've got like pepper jelly, and it's like, well, what's pepper jelly? Well, apparently pepper jelly is 90% of the dish.
Yeah.
And apparently pepper jelly is jelly that tastes like sweet and sour sauce. That they slather over everything, making the entire dish taste like sweet and sour chicken.
I'd be really curious to just try the biscuits and gravy. But I couldn't even get a good feel for the texture of the biscuit.
Yeah.
It seemed a little dense.
I honestly couldn't tell you. I don't even feel like I ate a biscuit.
Yeah.
Which is really weird because like in my head, I know I ate the biscuit.
Eat the biscuit.
But I don't remember what it felt like or like if it seemed like a biscuit.
Yeah. So moral of the story is Savannah Square Pops is really delicious. So, thanks for watching.
These Savannah Square Pops are suddenly giving me flashbacks of Kingdom Hearts 2.
What, the salt?
Yeah, the sea salt ice cream.
Too bad they don't have that flavor.
I don't know, that'd be cool.
I mean, I feel like buttermilk is kind of a flavor that they would have in Kingdom Hearts, but...
I mean, they've probably got some blue ones. But anyway, sorry, continue.
Hi, I'm Amari from Always Uttori, and today we're in Savannah, Georgia, and we're trying out Restaurant Street Biscuit Company. So I think...
Restaurant Street.
Oh my god.